Do you have a pain in your elbow and you are feeling pain with the gripping something and having inability to lift or bend? Then I have this exercise routine for you. First of all, we are going to start with some warm-ups. Warm-up is very important because before you do any elbow exercise or forearm exercise, warm-up is needed. So first of all, we are going to start with some rolling the wrist. So we are going to do some circles, 10 times circle clockwise and 10 times counterclockwise. That is the first warm-up exercise for the wrist and the forearm before we start some exercises. Same thing, we are going to do another side, doing 10 repetitions or 5 repetitions, whatever you can handle. Second exercise is a flexion and extension. So what is this? Is flexion and extension. We are just flipping this forward, backward, up and down, and you're getting the wrist muscles and the joint is ready for the exercise part. Third warm up is the supination and pronation. Supination, pronation means we are moving in and out, in and out. Again, we can do 5 to 10 repetitions to start with this warm up. So again, if it is painful, we take a break and we kind of take it easy, but if it is not painful, you can definitely do it. Once you're done with your warm-ups, we are going to do flexion extension muscle group stretches. So with the micro trauma, overuse muscle tightens up and we need to have those muscles moving. So what we are going to do is, first of all, we are going to bring the arm outstretched in front of you and then use your other hand to stretch the front muscle group here. This is called extensor muscle group and we are going to stretch for 10 seconds. And again, we're going to do this on the both sides, 10-second hold. And it is very important that we do good amount without putting a lot of strain, but you should feel the stretch on the top muscle group here. This is called extensor muscle group, and this sometimes is responsible for tennis elbow, or it's called lateral epicondylitis. Second stretch is the flexor muscle group. This is the opposite muscle group. It is lying inside the elbow and goes all the way. So how we do it? Again, keep your elbow straight. We are going to pull the fingers towards you and we are going to hold for a few seconds until you get a nice stretch. We can do other side as well, and we can do 10 repetitions both sides to get this both muscle stretches. This can be done any time of the day and very important stretch for the forearm pain or the elbow pain. Now once you're done with the stretches, we are going to do some strengthening exercise. So first strengthening exercise is the strengthening of the wrist finger extensor muscles. So here we are going to use a rubber band and we're going to put it around the finger and we are going to do the finger extension. You can use a light rubber band if you are having a pain in your elbow, but we can do this easily, 10 repetitions, and it's very effective way to start strengthening those small fine grip muscles. So 10 repetitions, and again we can do a couple times a day. Now second exercise is strengthening this muscle group of the wrist flexors and extensors. So what we can do is we can use a small weight like 1 or 2 pound weight here, and we are going to utilize tabletop or a little support. So how we're going to, you can put your hand on the table or you can use your other hand to support. We are going to hang the weight and we are going to lift up. Again, you're in this position, make sure your shoulder and elbow is supported, and we are going to lift up for about 10 to 15 repetitions, and we can do 2 to 3 sets. This is important because these muscles are the main muscle group for the wrist stability and the elbow mobility. So this is the extensor group strengthening. And then same way we can do flexor group strengthening, where you turn the wrist forearm around and then we are going to lift by strengthening this group. Again, repetitions are same, 15 reps maybe, or 3 sets if you can do it. If you can do without pain, that is amazing. Then we can move on to the fourth exercise, which can be done with the dumbbells again, but we are going to hold the dumbbell on the end, and this is called supination and pronation. So supination, pronation exercises are very important for the forearm muscle group as well as elbow. So here we are going to start with going from the outside to inside and then inside to outside, about 10 to 15 reps and 3 sets, easily done. If it is painful, then we definitely take a break or take it easy, or you can use a light weight. Here you can also use a hammer and hold on to the distal end of the hammer, so far end of the hammer. Now fifth exercise is the gripping exercise. If you have a ball like this is just a soft ball, any tennis ball works too. We are going to do is we are going to squeeze and relax. So this is going to be again strengthening both muscle group, flexor and extensor group, and it's very important that we do both ways. So here we can do 10 repetition, again squeeze and take a break, and then we can do again 10 repetitions. So these are the exercise to focus on the wrist as well as forearm muscles. Now if you have a question, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Again, if you have someone who has a similar issue and they cannot figure it out, then this can help decrease their symptoms and improve the strength. Thank you.